Hello, my name is Lilith, and today I'm going to be talking about the 8 auspicious symbols of Buddhism. Some of these symbols were originally used as tokens of good fortune for the nobility of the time, however many Buddhist households have them now. The history of the 8 auspicious symbols is that of the converging paths of these tokens of good fortune. Some of the auspicious symbols originated as the aforementioned tokens of prosperity for the Indian nobility of the time. However, some of the symbols originated within Buddhism as signs of good luck and to commemorate the works of the Buddha. First, we'll start with the precious umbrella, which represents both royal dignity as well as the protection from suffering that a parasol provides from the sun. Some of the designs of the precious umbrella contain an octagonal dome to represent the eightfold path of Buddhism. Next up is the endless knot, which represents both cause and effect as well as the endless compassion and infinite wisdom the Buddha had. The intertwined and cyclical nature of this symbol represents how all things in the world are interconnected and related. Next up is the treasure vase, which is interesting because it actually has quite a few meanings. One of them being a long and prosperous life, akin to that of a vase full of treasure. Another is actual wealth, much like a vase full of treasure. And the final one is the infinite benefits of achieving enlightenment, having your mind full of wisdom, like a vase full of treasure. The final of these 4 are the 2 golden fish, which represent freedom, both from fear and from the cycle of reincarnation. Many Buddhists have compared life to a vast ocean that must be swam through, and these fish are there to provide hope to continue swimming without fear of drowning nor tiring. On to the next 4, first of which is the lotus flower, which represents purity and the overcoming of hardships. This is because the lotus flower's roots start in the muddy, murky water before reaching the surface and blossoming into a beautiful flower. Much like a person struggling with the ordeal of life before achieving enlightenment and spiritually blossoming. Next is the right coiled conch, which, rather than being a symbol of an object which represents an abstract concept, it is a symbol of an abstract object. While the other symbols represent the Buddha or his teachings in some way, the right coiled conch is a tool to enact the Buddha's teachings. It is said that the sound from the right coiled conch can wake people up to the universe and make them strive for enlightenment. It is also said that the sound drives evil away in many forms. Now we'll talk about the victory banner, which both represents the Buddha's victory over the human condition through achieving enlightenment with his absence of desire, as well as the more broad interpretation of the victory of wisdom over ignorance. Lastly is the Dharma wheel, with its 8 spokes representing the eightfold path, and the quick turning of the wheel representing how quickly the Buddha's teachings can change someone's spirituality. Those are the 8 auspicious symbols of Buddhism. I hope you learned something today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.